16 Secret Signs You Are Being Disliked. Hey there, and welcome back to the Psychology Vibes YouTube channel. Today, 16 more detailed signs someone may secretly dislike you. 1. Close body language, a barrier to connection. Body language often speaks louder than words, and closed-off postures like crossed arms, leaning away, or avoiding direct facing can indicate discomfort or disinterest. But this isn't always a clear-cut sign of dislike. For instance, cultural considerations. In some cultures, avoiding direct facing or even eye contact is a mark of respect rather than avoidance. Personality influence. Some people naturally adopt defensive body language due to introversion, anxiety, or habitual gestures unrelated to their feelings toward you. Pro tip: look for clusters of body language cues. Closed body language combined with verbal disinterest paints a clearer picture than relying on posture alone. 2. The half smile. Fake it till you make it. The half smile, where the lips curve up but the eyes remain disengaged, is a subtle sign of concealed feelings. While it may seem like politeness, it's often a mask to veil true emotions. Social masks. Many people feel compelled to appear pleasant in public, even when they're uncomfortable. Interesting fact: genuine smiles, known as Duchenne smiles, involve the eyes. Studies suggest we can instinctively detect inauthentic expressions, which may leave you feeling uneasy without knowing why. Question to reflect on: are they giving everyone the same smile, or are you receiving a noticeably reserved version? 3. Avoiding eye contact more than meets the eye. Avoidance of eye contact often signals a lack of connection, but context matters greatly. Cultural differences. In some regions, prolonged eye contact is viewed as confrontational or inappropriate. Personality traits. Neurodivergent individuals, such as those on the autism spectrum, may avoid eye contact due to sensory sensitivity, not animosity. Questionable behavior. Is this avoidance consistent, or does it only occur when interacting with you? Is it paired with other distancing actions, like turning their body away or hurriedly ending conversations? 4. Clipped conversations. The art of saying the bare minimum. Engaging someone who only responds with one-word answers or vague phrases can feel frustrating. While this often signals disinterest, other explanations might include distracted thinking. They may be preoccupied with personal issues or tasks. Social anxiety. Those who struggle with conversation might give short responses even when they like you. Subtle indicator. A key distinction lies in effort. If they consistently fail to ask follow-up questions or contribute meaningfully, it suggests a lack of interest in connecting with you. 5. Emoji-only responses. Modern ambivalence. In digital conversations, a shift to emoji-only replies might suggest disengagement. However, it's not always an insult. Generational communication styles. Younger people often rely on emojis as shorthand rather than expressing full thoughts. Contextual clues. Consider whether they've always communicated this way or if it's a recent development. What to watch for. Emojis accompanied by no follow-up questions or personal engagement may reflect disinterest, while emojis used as a playful supplement can indicate casual familiarity. 6. No compliments. A reflection of envy or apathy. When someone avoids acknowledging your achievements, it could indicate jealousy, indifference, or discomfort. Genuine struggles. Not everyone knows how to express praise or may worry about coming across as insincere. Contextual dynamics. Do they offer compliments to others in your presence but not to you? This disparity often signals targeted disfavor. Complex dynamic. If their lack of compliments is paired with dismissive or sarcastic remarks, it may reflect hidden resentment or dislike. 7. Subtle tone shifts. The voice never lies. Tone can be a subtle but powerful indicator of someone's true feelings. Look for signs like sarcasm, abruptness, or exaggerated enthusiasm. Gray area. Some people use sarcasm habitually or as a coping mechanism for social awkwardness, not necessarily to express disdain. Key insight. Tone that consistently shifts negatively around you, regardless of the topic, may signal deeper unspoken issues. 8. Neck scratching. A curious quirk. Scratching the neck, fidgeting, or touching the face often indicates discomfort or uncertainty. But interpreting this sign depends heavily on the context. Habitual movements, some people fidget absent-mindedly. Behavioral pairing, if this gesture coincides with awkward silences or tense conversations, it likely reflects unease about the interaction. 9. Little to no touch and intentional distance. Physical touch, or the lack thereof, can reveal levels of comfort and connection. However, its absence isn't always personal. Cultural and personality norms, some cultures or individuals naturally prefer less tactile communication. Noticeable change if they used to be more physically affectionate and have withdrawn. This could signal discomfort or emotional distance. 10. No laughing aloud, deliberate stoicism. Humor is a social bridge, and someone who pointedly refuses to laugh at your jokes may be erecting barriers. Subjectivity of humor. It's possible your humor doesn't align with their tastes. Questionable behavior. Do they laugh at others' jokes but consistently stay stoic around you? This selective reaction could signify passive resistance or disinterest. 11. Constant disagreement, a power struggle. Frequent arguments or contradicting statements may reflect deeper tensions. Possible explanation: they might simply enjoy debating or challenging others, which can feel like personal dislike but isn't necessarily malicious. Pattern recognition: if disagreements feel baseless or overly targeted, it's likely a sign of resentment. 12. Avoiding plans, a silent rejection. Consistently declining invitations or canceling plans suggests a lack of interest in maintaining the relationship. Alternative perspective: overcommitment or social burnout could explain sporadic cancellations. Key insight: when someone avoids rescheduling or offering alternative plans, it often reflects their priorities or lack thereof.